Right, so day 3, this is your press assistance day. Now I'm going to introduce you, say hello to my little friend. This is your peanut mobility ball. You can buy these really cheaply from Amazon, and if you can't be bothered waiting to get your Amazon delivery through, you get yourself 2 hard balls, old sock, drop your 2 balls into the sock, tie a knot in the end of it, and hey presto, you have a peanut mobility ball. Now this little instrument of torture is going to be your best friend on the first movement we're going to take you through today. But to be honest with you, it has a multitude of uses. Really good for lower back pumps, for trying to decompress that lower back when you've been deadlifting or squatting. I don't make any money from selling these. This is just something I've found that works really, really well. Now this pained expression on my face is because I have the peanut around about my bra strap region. So if I was wearing a bra, which is the approximate level of T7, that's where you're going to position the peanut mobility ball. And if I show you what that looks like, so essentially if you come round down, the ball sits either side of the spine. So essentially the middle bit, the bit where there's no ball, that's where your spinous processes sit, the bits of the spine that stick backwards. And you're going to start around about that T7 region. So position yourself on the ball, roll around, get yourself into a good position. Now this one's uncomfortable, shouldn't be painful, so I want you to go to the entrance of your pain cave, but stay out of the pain cave. Arms overhead, bring the arms back, try and encourage your back to extend, and then back from there. Now we're going to do about 3 reps on one segment, and then we're going to slide the ball up a fraction. So I'm going to roll down. So the ball is now around about T5, T6. So it's 2 segments above, or 1 segment above where it was before. And then we're going to repeat the same process. So on this one, you're going to do from T7 up to about T2, which is the top of your scapula. 3 reps with the arms on each segment. And that's piece number 1. After you've done this, your thoracic spine will be like butter. So this is my catalogue pose. So these are prone angels. Now this is going to warm up your thoracic spine, it's going to warm up all the muscles around the scapula, it's going to open you up if you've spent the day sat forwards in that sort of protracted desk jockey type position. It's going to take you out of that position into a position where you can start to load your shoulders overhead. Now the important thing to think about here is making sure that when we talk about retraction, that we try and think about retraction through the shoulder blade. So starting position, shoulders back. From here, we're going to push forwards, keeping those shoulder blades retracted the whole time. Arms back to here, shoulder blades retracted. Arms back, shoulder blades retracted. Now here, be careful you don't let your shoulders roll forwards. That's just going to start to pinch at the front. So squeeze back, back into your start position, back into your extended position, and you're going to repeat the same process for 2 rounds of 6 reps. And that's piece number 2. So piece number 3. One of the most common movement faults I see in overhead press is extension from your lumbar spine rather than extension through your thoracic spine. Now this next movement is designed to get you to focus on bracing whilst externally loading. So taking a light resistance band, taking some tension onto that resistance band, and we're going to do what we call like a front raise. But the difference here is we're going to put the rib cage down, we're going to get the stomach tight, so imagine you're being punched in the stomach, and then we're going to try and raise the bar or the resistance band up to shoulder height, keeping that brace position throughout. Now the further up you bring that bar, that resistance band, the more intense the workout is through your core, through that trunk region. But remember, it's not about working to failure, it's about programming efficient movement patterns in. So rib cage down, abdominals braced like someone's going to punch you. Do 10 reps on the left side, 10 reps on the right side, and that's your final piece. That is piece number 3.